Hello guys and welcome. Speaking Ismail at Forex Manual Ghana, guys. Okay, to be specific, guys, this video is for beginners. It's a beginner's guide and it's not a tutorial about Forex, guys. It is a basic explanation of what is Forex, guys. You understand? Okay, let's get into it. Beginner's guide and Forex Manual Ghana, guys. As you can see, guys, let's move on and then so that we do not waste a lot of time. Okay, a lot of questions that have been asked to some people that sometimes when I post my photos and then writing statuses about Forex, they'll be asking what is Forex, guys. Forex is basically stand for foreign exchange. You know, in the olden days, guys, this used to exist, but it is used to have a location, a specific location where you get, for example, I'm in South Africa and let's say I'm going to USA, you see, so I must change the rands into dollars. So that is basically Forex. That's when you are changing the rate, when you're changing your currency from rands and to dollars, for an example. Okay, but let's see what the meaning is. Forex or FX derives from foreign exchange, which is what I just explained right now. It is a global market where traders are able to buy and sell currencies. It is the largest and most liquid market in the world, in the entire world, with an average daily trading volume worth over 5 trillion. Guys, imagine, this is a motivation rating, with a trading volume worth over $5 million. In rands, this is too much. But even in dollars, it is still too much. Even in any currency, 5 trillion a day is too much. Imagine if you only get your piece of 0.001% per month of this volume that is worth per day, guys. This is a motivation right here. Okay. The Forex market is open to buy and sell currencies 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and is used by banks, business, investment firms, hedge funds, and retail traders. Retail traders is part of some of us. I am a retail trader. I'm not working for a bank, or I don't own a bank, a business, or any investment firms. In the olden days, this Forex trading was only for the banks and investment firms. Imagine, or what do you think? An investment firm says, okay, you are investing your $100 in about 3 years, your money will be like $150, for an example. You gained 50% of the initial investment. How do you think that is possible? It's because they trade Forex. They're making money. They're using your money to make money by trading, guys. Okay, let's move on to another slide. Who can trade Forex? I get this question a lot from my WhatsApp contact or friends. They ask me, can I trade Forex? Do you think I'll be profitable? How do you do it? Guys, anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's no one who have that magical powers or whatsoever over the market, guys. It needs focus, and then if you want to do it, you'll do it eventually. Okay, the answer, anyone can trade Forex as long as you have a drive to succeed, a willingness to take risks for the prospect of a big reward, guys, and an analytic mind capable of identifying and predicting patterns. You need to have that psychology. You need to have that mind to be able to identify and predict patterns. You see, you need to be able to analyze the market and identify those two things, guys. Then your Forex life, you can make this Forex thing a life thing. You can make it a career, guys. You can make a lot of money per month or per week, depending on the strategy and the term that you set for yourself, guys. Okay. The next slide say keys or major steps beginners need to start trading. This is the steps or the keys that you need to start trading Forex, guys. Number one, sorry. Learning the basics. You must learn the basics. You must understand the currency pairs. You must understand the terms. You must do your research on this Forex so that you can know what you are doing when you open the market or the charts, guys. You need to understand the currency, especially for those who are taking the signals from the signal providers or signal groups, guys. You need to understand when they say buy Euro USD, you need to know what is Euro USD. Euro USD is a pair, guys, and then in as it said, Euro USD, Euro is the is the base, and then USD is the code, guys. You need to understand those kind of things, guys. You need to make your own research and understand the markets offered. You must understand the markets that are offered, guys. There are many. We have Forex, we have EFTs, we have stocks, we have indices, energies, we have synthetic indices also. There are many, guys. If I count, I'll take too much time. You must understand under Forex, what falls under Forex, like Euro USDs and everything. Under stocks, we have your gold is and what. Under energy, we have your oil and all those kind of things, guys. This is simply it, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Learn the softwares. You must learn and understand the softwares. Here, for an example, I made an MT4 and an MT5. MT4 is MT is just MetaTrader. It's a MetaTrader 4 and a MetaTrader 5, which you can find them on Google Play. For those who are using Androids, guys, you can download them. Even if you're using an iPhone, you can download it. Even if it's a PC, a desktop, you can still download these apps or softwares, guys. They are popular. These are what I'm using right now to trade. I'm using them, so you must learn how to use them. Know where to find the objects that you use to analyze. Know how to buy and sell. Know where they are. Those kind of things. Know how to read the markets. Know how the market is structured. Those kind of things. Know how to change the time frames from 1 hour to 50 minutes, weekly, daily time frames, guys. Those kind of things. You must understand your platform, your software, or your whatever that you're using. Others, they're using softwares that are provided by the service providers or the brokers. For example, I myself, I'm also using TradingView as a platform that I use to analyze my markets and whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, I'm using TradingView for some analysis, but my broker is Deriv, which was called binary.com. Yes, in the olden days. Now it's changed to Deriv, guys. Okay, but that is a story for another day. Let's move on to another point. Learn with a demo, guys. Practice makes perfect. You know, a lot of my friends or a lot of people that I know, they gave up because they saw me making money. They didn't know I started a long time ago, guys, without no results, guys. I started on a demo on January 2019. I did a demo for like 3 months, and then I changed to a real account because I was confident. I was sure that I'm going to make money, but when I switched to a real account, I was losing and winning, but overall I was a loser. I have blown many accounts, guys, on 2019. Yes, last year, 2020, that's when I started to make money, and then I improved this year. This year is when I was able to withdraw weekly, and then I've changed. I moved from the currencies into the synthetic indices, which is the boom and crash, your volatility, and then your step index, those kind of stuff, guys. I'm still trading the currencies, but they're too slow for me. For when I change, I'm trading gold, Nasdaq, and things like that, guys. Okay, without wasting any time, guys, let's move on to the next point. Find the reliable service provider. A reliable service provider. This is simply saying find a reliable broker. A broker helps you or connect you with the trading market or the trading world, guys. It controls your deposit, withdrawals, and everything. It is like a mediator between you and the market, guys. When you deposit, it goes through the broker, then into your trading platform or your whatever market that you do. Well, even when you withdraw to the broker and then to you, guys. It's like that. Let's move on to the next point. Use the service providers resources such as tools and guides. Use the service providers resources. You can find them on the platform, guys. On the let's say MetaTrader, you can find there are those horizontal lines that you can use to identify the trends. They are moving averages. You can use them to identify trends as well. This will help you to be able to set your entry points to know, okay, I want to enter here and I want to get out of the market when it gets to this point, guys. It just they form part of the analysis, the technical analysis, guys. You can use your horizontal lines. You can use them to form resistance and support, and you can use objects like those a square. Is it a square or a rectangle? That one, guys, you can see it to draw your demand and supplies. Okay, let's move to another point, guys. Try out the support services. Try out the support services of the provider. Support services, some service providers or brokers, they have support social groups like Facebook, Instagrams, YouTube, where they educate you on how to trade, how to place trade, how to close trades, how to deposit, how to withdraw, all those kind of stuff, guys. Use them to learn how to trade. Okay, next point. Learn about strategies and try them out. Learn about strategies. Learn how to. This is simply to learn how to trade. A strategy is simply knowing when to enter a trade and then when to exit, and also when to take profit, guys. A strategy includes the analysis. For example, some they're trading using the technical analysis, which uses the tools from the platforms, those vertical lines, those horizontal lines, those moving averages, and they are so on and on. And then some they're using fundamental analysis, which is it is also you check the economic calendar, which is also included in the platform. You can search and see but I personally use I will show you guys. I use an external one which I downloaded. I'll show you guys. Okay, let's move on. Strategy, try them out. Okay, the method. Some they're using the sentimental analysis, which is whereby you use your own sense, your thinking, your judgment that this market is going to go up or is going to drop, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Create a plan for reading news and doing independent analysis. Reading news is part of that thing I just explained, which is the economic calendar. You check if there is any news that is going to happen on this particular day on this trade, because the news affects trades, guys. Especially maybe you are trading USD something or a Japan or anything. You check if there's no news related to that pair. Because imagine, let's say you are buying on GBP USD and there's the news say GBP is going to drop, but you bought, and then that thing is going to affect you very bad, because immediately when the news come out or the time of the news arrive, the market is going to drop very bad, and then you're going to blow your account, guys. Okay, and then do independent analysis. Do not depend on the service provider or on the signal provider, guys. You need to know when to enter the market, when to buy, when to sell. Do not rely on the service provider or the signal provider. Let's say, imagine you are at home, you're doing nothing, and then you have funds in your account, but your signal provider is busy somewhere. Maybe he's on a vacation with the family, or he's at work or at school, whatsoever, busy with something, but you are there waiting for the person to come back, analyze the market for you, and then give you a signal, guys. You need to have your own analysis or your own strategy, guys. You need to focus and then make money on your own. Okay, keep weekly track of your progress, guys. You must keep your weekly track so that you'll be able to see, oh, this week I made this much, this week I lost this much, and then so that you can reflect, go back, where did I go wrong, what happened, what is the difference between this week and last week, so that you can be right the next coming week, guys. Okay, start placing real trades when confident and having positive result and experience from the demo account. Start placing real trades when you're confident. Do not just say, okay, I've downloaded the MetaTrader this week. This week I have 5 days of demo trading. Now I know I'm confident. But knowing that you were losing there in a demo account, you never made enough profit. You're not really feeling confident. You just want to get there in the real world. Mind you, this is what gets most of the people to drop out of trading, saying it's a scam, because they come here with that mentality of, okay, I'll do this in 2 days, practice on a demo, and the next thing jumping into the real account and then boom, they blow the account, and they'll be saying, it's a scam, guys. Okay, avoid those things. Okay, the next slide. Steps to making your first trade in Forex. These are the steps that you should make when you are starting to trade or when you want to place a trade, guys. Okay, this is after when you downloaded your MetaTrader, and then now you select a currency pair. You're selecting a currency pair. Oh, I want to trade this Euro USD. I want to trade gold. I want to trade whatsoever. I want to trade Euro USD. Okay, then you select the pair. Okay, the next line. Analyze the market to determine whether to buy, sell, or wait on trading a currency pair. You analyze the market. You determine, should I really buy or should I sell, or should I wait for this currency pair to get to this certain point so that I can get in and get maximum possible results, guys. Do not jump in the market. You see that, okay, your target was here, or maybe let's say you wanted to enter at this point, but the market is not getting there very fast, or it is slow to get there. So you are just saying, okay, let me get in here. No, you will blow your account, because as it goes down to that point that you identified before that you wanted to enter, but you already entered before, then you'll be losing. Imagine -$100, and then you start doubting yourself, and then possibly closing the trade. And then after you close, it is there at your point, at your initial point where you wanted to enter the market, and boom, goes straight up. It's a buy into your direction, guys. Avoid these kind of mistakes. Analyze and determine whether to buy or sell or wait. Okay. The next point is that read the code. You must understand the code. Read the code. The code, in simple terms, is the difference between the bid and the ask, guys. It is the difference between the, I forgot that name, but I'll tell you. It's the difference between the bid and the ask price, guys. If you look at the market on the charts, there's when the price moves, there's two lines. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, they are called spread. There's a spread. The distance between those two lines, a red and a blue line, it's a spread, guys. You must read and see if it's good to enter the trade at this time, especially when the news are happening. The spreads tend to be bigger, and then you'll be like, oh, they're scamming me, but it is your problem. You didn't enter the market at the right time. You did not check the code. You did not read the code. You did not check the spreads, which is that kind of some sort of a payment to the broker. Because you see, when you place a trade, immediately when you say maybe you buy or sell, it starts with a negative. That is a spread, guys. Okay, moving on. Pick your position. You must pick your position and monitor your lot size. Don't just blindly just get in there and then boom, lot size of 1.00. What is that, guys? And then you're a beginner. You'll blow your account within seconds, guys. You must pick your position according to your analysis. Okay, you see you're positive about this trade, so you can at least increase the position a bit, or the lot size, guys. Preferably for beginners, you can say 0.03, but for beginners who are not sure, or those who are still testing the waters, you can start with 0.01, guys. Next slide, guys. Let's move on. 3 main types of analysis, guys. These are the types that we as traders use to analyze the market, to determine whether we should get in the market, whether we should buy, whether we should sell, or we should wait. This is how we actually determine the trends and everything, the entry point, the exit points, and then measuring the profit, the risk, and the rewards, and everything, guys. Okay, firstly, fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is a way of looking at the forex market by analyzing economic, social, and political forces that may affect currency pairs. Like I mentioned before, guys, you keep the economic calendar for this one, guys. To understand this one, you check on the economic calendar, you'll see it is highly highlighted, guys. You can also choose to only for the economic calendar to show you highly impact news, guys. Okay, that will affect the pace, so that you can choose wisely and know when to enter. And there are those people who are trading fundamental news, guys. You see, so they focus on this strategy or on this type of analysis. so that they know when to enter and how, what time. It states everything, the date and the time, and this market is going to react, guys. Okay, then moving on to the next type of analysis. Technical analysis refers to a technique used to try and forecast future price movements based on historical price movements and patterns. This is my favorite, guys. This is what I actually use. I use technical analysis. I use those vertical lines, those objects, those moving averages, those stochastics. I use them to determine the trend. I use them to determine my profit, my stop loss, and everything, guys. Okay, I am in this thing. I prefer those trend lines, and also I combine them with the demand and supply strategy, guys. Okay. Okay, moving on. You must understand, and then so that you can be able to choose which method or the type of analysis is better for you, or you understand the mood, guys. The other method which I don't favor at all is the sentimental analysis, which refers to the information in an expression. For example, opinions, emotions, or attitudes toward the market. This is about you. I'm feeling like the market is going to trend up, or is going to range, or the market is going to drop. This is all about you, guys. By looking at the market, okay, I don't use this in isolation. This is just a conclusion. I check on my technical analysis, and then I decide, oh, the market is going to do this. Okay, I better do this, enter the market or not. Okay, I don't recommend the sentimental analysis to be your main type of analysis, guys. Okay, but okay, this is what I use. I use investing.com for fundamental analysis. As you can see, my economic calendar there, and then you see there I've set it to 3 bulls. It is indicating the news that I have a high impact on the market, guys. As you can see there, you have a euro, and you see there's, if you can check there, I chose today. You can see the you can even choose for tomorrow or this week or next week, or what happened yesterday, guys. So on today at 10 there was news on euro, and then 11, half past 11, and then GBP, or you see, guys, like that. Then you can see, okay, at this time I'll be trading this thing, if you're trading fundamental or using a fundamental analysis strategy, guys. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to be showing is the technical analysis. The technical analysis, guys, as it was explained, you use the previous movement or history to identify what's going to happen next. This is what we're using, guys. The trend lines, whatsoever, you draw them, and then you see on the left hand side photo we have an ascending wedge, guys. We're waiting for a breakout, then and then a retest. That's me. There are those who that are trading only the breakout, that they get into a trade as soon as it breaks out of the trend, then they say sell somewhere fast. I myself, I prefer to come back and then retest. I'm a retest trader in conjunction with the demand and supply, and also the trend lines, guys. Okay, then I sell. You see, guys. Okay, if it was if it happened that it broke the trend in the upside down, in the upside, and then we are going to buy, guys, opposite to this thing. Okay, on the right hand side, it's just an illustration showing you, okay, trends. It shows you first line is the, and it's an old trend which was an uptrend, and then there's a consolidation of going down, which was a downtrend, and then the breakout of the trend of the downtrend, and now again the momentum to the upside, guys. Okay, that's where we're going to buy. This is me from you, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and now you understand what is Forex and what's happening in the foreign exchange markets, guys. If you have any questions, any additions and subtractions, please comment in the comment section below. And yeah, guys, if you have anything that you want to say, anything that you want me to do, guys, I have experience, I will gladly be happy to share, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.